So some interesting developments happening in AEW, more specifically in the House of Black. Now, we didn't know the situation of Buddy Matthews for a while. He has Rhea Ripley right in the WWE. Great connection. And I mean, all the stuff he did before leaving WWE, like he could just walk right back in. I think he's seen as another Triple H guy. So like he has every reason, if he wanted to go to the WWE. But the recent rumors, more specifically the rumors from February, state that he re-signed with AEW. And I'm falling over my words because this is a mistake. What are you doing, Buddy Murphy? Come on, man.
You were cooking for a second. Mistake. Come on, kiddo. It's not a mistake at all. Now, listen, I was definitely shocked. I don't want to jump in there because you just threw me off just now. I thought we might have been on the same page here. I was shocked that he signed with AEW because he's a Triple H guy. I think Buddy Matthews has no business making it as far as he did. He is definitely great in the ring, but when they were in NXT, him, Alexa Bliss, and who was the other guy they were with?
Blake
Murphy? I think it was Blake Murphy, right?
I think so.
Him. I was like, oh yeah, these guys are cool, but Alexa Bliss is the star. She's going to be the one who stays, and these other two jobbers are going to get out of here. But Buddy Matthews, when he started doing like the 205 live matches, I was like, wait a minute, this guy is really good. I think he's actually like a world championship level wrestler. He might be as good as like a Will Ospreay. The guy puts on great matches, and I love his finisher, but he just can't talk. And the accent and everything, and he's kind of ugly a little bit. So I think that kind of stuff throws him off.
I got over that. I got over that when he was doing the Rey Mysterio stuff, like the Messiah stuff. I thought he had some potential, but you were shaking your head. You saying he can't talk?
I'm just mad. Kenny called him ugly. That's crazy, bro.
You know, some men you'd be like, "Oh, that guy's kind of ugly." Like Vince started that about Christian.
I don't know, but look, maybe look. I'm not that I'm an expert in the field. Look, Buddy Matthews, he's a handsome man. But anyway, regardless, the reality is, right, like I think a lot of people like were really interested in seeing him go to WWE. That's why you're hearing like a lot of general outcry right now. Like people just expected it, you know, based on some of the rumors we heard. But PW Insider reported today that he signed back in February. Like that's basically confirmed. And look, it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wanted to see how that would play out if he went back to WWE, because you got the whole like weird love rectangle between him, Dominic Mysterio, Aaliyah Mysterio, Rhea Ripley. Like there's a whole thing that's there. You could have played it too. But look, he apparently made this decision, and I don't think anyone knew about his situation probably better than Buddy Matthews, excuse me. So I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, again, this is like one of those things. Like, it's fun to do, and it's like, you know, we're chopping it up. It is what it is, but never really try to get into the minds of the people who are making these decisions, because at the end of the day, this is their lives, and we don't know what their motivations are. Maybe Buddy Matthews, his thing is, I just want to have kick-ass matches on TV and want to get paid money. If that's it, man. Like, let him live his life.
I think AEW doesn't even put him in the spot to do that because, like I said, the guy's really good. I don't know where the disconnect is. Wesley Blake is the name, just came to my head. But I just feel like nobody puts him in the right spots to actually showcase what he can do. He's like Malachi Black's player too, and I think he needs to get away from Malachi. He can keep the dark gimmick, but for some reason, Julia Hart actually outshined over him, and I think she became bigger than that group and bigger than he ever did. When the guy, again, great in the ring. I don't know what's going on. Maybe WWE would have been the right call for him, in fact, because he needs a new.
There you go. Come my way.
New.
Brian, tell me why I was correct about this being a huge mistake.
Hey man, we already know why, bro. But in all honesty, man, I would have liked to see him back in WWE. But Buddy Matthews or Buddy Murphy, he don't really do it for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like. This guy's he's just another good wrestler, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a lot of those right now in the wrestling world, bro. You got to know how to stand out. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that maybe he could stand out, but he hasn't put in a good position, like Kenny has said. Because I mean, he's basically Mr. Black's number two. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to butcher his first name because I never get the accent right. But yeah, man. I mean, we'll see how this does. But honestly, he got paid, and like Omer said, he probably just wants to have some cool matches. So hey, let him live his life. If he wanted to go to WWE, I'm sure that he could have gotten right back in there if he wanted to, because of the past and Rhea Ripley.
Exactly.
Hey man, I'm just gonna say it before someone interjects. The other thing to factor in too is schedule's a lot different in AEW versus WWE, and Triple H can make as many comments as he wants to about the grind and the game and the people don't want the grind. Like he can say all that stuff. At the end of the day, if there's a company out there that is going to allow me in a very physical and athletically driven performance art, if there's a company that's going to allow me to throw my body on the ground less to make as much money and get comparable exposure, I'll take that.
You going crazy
that's what wrestlers literally do for a living. They throw themselves in the ground.
I agree. They're not scared. They scared of the grind. I get it.
No, they're not scared of the grind. But look,
Big Jinder said that
Cody was so scared of the grind, he started his own company. That's crazy.
Hey,
your boy.
Cody. He went right back to the grind. Buddy.
Enough of the propaganda.
He went right back to the grind.
Why was he scared though, Brian?
He went right back to the grind, buddy.
What was you?
Why was Cody Rhodes so scared, bro? Why was he scared? Answer the question.
Team WWE and AEW happening right now in front of our eyes, man. Tony Khan said, chill. Maybe we can do it in the future, right? Not right now. Jinder Mahal said, nothing, you idiots. Jinder Mahal's dead. Right in my bed. Anyways, look, he said that when I was working in the WWE, it wasn't fun. Now I'm on the indies. I'm free. I can do anything I want. And I think Edge kind of said similar thing too. He's going to be a lot more free, Buddy Matthews, in what he wants to do. And he can go to the indies too, I believe. And like you said, that different schedule thing. Buddy Matthews have already been in the WWE and done a lot of things there. And obviously, he wasn't a main eventer, but like maybe he's like, yeah, I lived my dream. I was satisfied with what I got in the WWE. I love my place in AEW. Get to wrestle with my best friends. You know what I mean? Rhea is still there. I still got my connection. So if I put myself in his shoes, I mean, yeah, it does kind of make sense. I'm sure. I'm sure he's getting paid a lot too, because I'm pretty sure also that this isn't a short contract. So you know what I mean? Like, and here's
also, sorry, one more thing. It's also like, I mean, people are like, oh, why doesn't he want to go be with Rhea? I'm like, bro, Rhea's been at Dynamite. Like she's been backstage at Dynamite. Buddy Matthews been backstage at Raw. They're together. What
a question.
Wrestling fans. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did Rhea Ripley recently sign a new deal with WWE?
Not to my knowledge.
Not recently, but I think she did either a year or two ago.
Yeah, they're gonna keep her locked down.
He's like, yo, Rhea, listen, we married now. We're gonna make more money in AEW, so you need to come over here. What if she's planning on making that jump?
If Rhea Ripley becomes a free agent, I don't think that WWE would get a second meeting with her. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I think Tony Khan would like Mercedes Moné's contract would be chump change compared to what he would offer Rhea Ripley.
There you go.
Interesting time. Should Rhea Ripley stay with WWE? Did Buddy Matthews make a big mistake? Let us know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video. Smash the subscribe button. And kiss that ring.
Of course.